a big event coming up, and I know they're going to give us some tips this morning as well. So if you want to get some tips on LinkedIn, on anything to do with kickstarting your business, we are here this morning for you. Welcome, Amanda and Louise.
Hello. Oh, I've just knocked loads of stuff off my desk saying hello.
Thanks so much,
Hello.
Sam. Delighted to be here.
The enthusiasm, you see, the enthusiasm. I'm just turning off my phone because I forgot to turn off my phone.
Oh,
So
me too.
yeah, ladies, you've actually taken on an event, the first event probably in real life in a long time. And yeah, tell us a bit about it and what people can expect. Amanda.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I think we've been locked in for 2 years, and I'm a bit of an introvert, so I generally think that's a good thing, right? But I've been to 3 events in the last 6 months, and each time has been absolutely amazing. It's been great to go and see people again and meet people again. So that's really what we wanted to do with this event. You know, a nice event where people can get together, meet, chat in a semi-informal way. It's not going to be crammed full of people, and then learn, because I think the next 2 years are going to be completely different again. So we need to be thinking how we're going to change our businesses as people do start going out again. So that's why it's Kickstart, and that's why we started the event. And Louise was mad enough to join me in the venture.
Yes.
Well, no better person than Louise to join you in the venture. Louise is a LinkedIn expert for anyone who doesn't know. And Louise, tell us a little bit about what your guests will. I'm going, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to catching up. And I'm looking forward to not running in the event, so I can just relax and network and stuff.
I actually thought that, Sam. I thought, oh, maybe the next thing I'll do will be I'll be a speaker at somebody else's events. I'm not actually involved in any of the organizing.
I'm actually not even going to speak, so I'm just going to relax and just network. So, so Louise, tell us a bit about what people can expect on the day.
Yeah, so we thought, like Amanda said, it's just going to be really brilliant to get back out there and connect with people in real life. And I was talking to somebody this week who's a digital marketing apprentice, and I said to him, this is the perfect event for you because you're just starting out in your digital marketing career, and that we have got together a room full of people, like really nice people, who are going to give really good value. But also, it's sometimes, Sam, I think it's about who else is actually attending the event that you're going to connect with as well. But who we got speaking? So I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to kickstart your LinkedIn. And for anyone who knows me, knows I love Bruce Springsteen. So it's all going to be featured around Bruce Springsteen, which sounds a bit strange, but it will make sense when you see it. We have Christine Gritman flying in from the US. She is going to be talking about kickstarting your personal brand, which I think is very exciting. We have a panel discussion, which will run hosted by Melanie Boylan. And she will be talking to companies who use creators to help create their content. Really interesting discussion expected there. Andrew and Pete from Atomic are coming over and will be interviewed by the gorgeous Ali Spillane, who I got to meet in San Diego recently. So she's going to be talking to them all about their business, how they built the business that they have got today, which is a phenomenal business. And we also have, Amanda Webb will be talking about content strategy. And then we have the amazing and honestly the most energizing person you've ever met, May King Sang, who will be closing and talking about how to get more sales through FOMO, which is her speciality, fear of missing out. I was actually watching her blooper reel yesterday about the event, and I thought, oh my goodness, I can't believe she's going to be the final talk at our event. So it's from 2 till 6. So it's a nice time, and then we're going to be all networking and chatting and getting to know each other in the afternoon or in the evening.
Over a pint.
What a better person to fire us all off into the evening, because she's like literally like drinking 2 bottles of Lucozade. And that's all doing. So yeah, if you haven't met May King, go and look at her content she put out yesterday. May King Sang is her name.
Making tea on Twitter and Instagram, I think. She can tell us here in the.
She'll just give you a massive jolt of energy. It's just
He's
fabulous.
in the comments here, actually, and so is Ian and Martin. Welcome. Martin has joined us, and Melanie as well. Everybody saying hello there. Thank you so much for joining us. We are live on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are live everywhere at the moment. So yeah, this is the power of technology, and I think you're also going to show people, you know, those tools, how to use these tools, like the one we're using here. You know, how to use it to reach your audience, how to get more sales, like content strategy that Amanda's going to be speaking about. I mean, it's something people always say, what will I say? What will I say on social media? And so these are really good topics, folks. These are really important for your business. So yeah,
Amanda, for a second, because Louise has got someone really important, Carmel Siri.
Oh my Lord.
Who's on the organising committee, but it's also just brilliant talking about the finance of your business. Things like pricing, things like, where is all my money going? I'm getting all this money in. Where is it going? So she's going to be talking about that.
I thought I did really well in my rundown there because it was literally coming out of the top of my head. I apologise, Carmel. It's going to be... Without money in your business, you don't really have a business. So actually her talk is probably the most important.
Sorry, need this button.
And actually, Carmel, you know, there's one thing that people, I think, struggle with as well. You know, when they're starting a business or they're kickstarting their business, sometimes they're thinking, will I raise my prices? How can I raise my prices? You know, charging what you're worth. So I know that Carmel will probably be speaking a little bit about that as well, because she is really good. She did a webinar for us recently about, you know, charging the price you should be charging, you know. So it's really important. And I know a lot of freelancers out there that might be watching, you know, what can they, what would be the main takeaways they would bring back with them, do you think?
It's all about growing your business. So I think each speaker is going to bring their own, at least one tip that you're going to be writing down. They're only 20 minutes segments, which is important to me, because I think sometimes, you know, if the speaker may have a lot more to give, but within 20 minutes is enough for people to hold their attention. So I haven't seen all the presentations yet, so I can't give away any little secrets, but I can tell you, I'll be talking about getting more return on investment on the time that you're spending online. And one of my key tips is to firstly audit your time. So you can use a tool like Toggle, which is actually designed for people who work with many clients, but use it on yourself. Work out how much time are you spending on all your social media, on your blogging, it's a scary thing to do. And then from that, tag it and see how much of that is actually growing your business, developing your business, designed to bring in sales. And that's a lot of what I'm going to be talking about, is stop creating so much content and focus on the things that will drive money into your business. So that's my tip. Use Toggle, T-O-G-L, to monitor your time. It's scary, but do it.
Excellent. Yeah. And Louise, what would be one of the tips that you could give people today watching this?
Well, because I talk about LinkedIn, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And actually, less is more, which will surprise people. So actually doing less on LinkedIn, connecting with less people, will actually help you build your business better, a stronger business, and a more robust business. So that is what I'm going to be talking about. So not necessarily connecting with anybody and everybody, well, definitely don't, but building a strategic, kind of like a tight network of people on LinkedIn, of customers, clients, and potential collaborators. And that is one of the things I'm going to be really diving into. So building a network of people on LinkedIn that you want to be connected with, as opposed to having to wade through lots of waffle to get where you want to be.
Waffle on LinkedIn? I don't think so. Just the hashtag is Kickstart Dublin. So if anyone wants to check out the hashtag on Twitter and stuff, but also there is a morning session as well, which some people watching might be interested in. Can you tell us about that morning session? That's you and Louise, isn't it, Amanda?
Yes. So Louise is absolutely amazing at showing you how to get the best of LinkedIn. I followed some of her tips and my LinkedIn has improved massively. So, and I'm all about what happens after you've got the connection on LinkedIn. So it's a workshop on building your LinkedIn strategy. I'm going to help you with that whole strategy part. What happens next? What should you be focusing on? What What measurement should you have in place so that you can see if it's working and what tactics you're employing? Are they working? The processes that your clients have to go through to buy from you, are they working? Things like lead magnets, things like email sequences, that's all in my half. And then I'll hand over to Louise, who's going to tell you.
I'm going to talk about the 4 key pillars of how I use LinkedIn and how people can use LinkedIn to really get basically to get leads and sales, like qualified, quantified leads and sales in your business. Those 4 pillars, I'll just quickly tell you what they are. Number 1 is building a brilliant LinkedIn profile. Number 2 is building a network that you want to be connected to on LinkedIn. Number 3 is what kind of content actually works on LinkedIn that gets you engagement and conversation starting. And the 4th one is the secret weapon, which is LinkedIn private messaging, which is actually where all your business happens on LinkedIn. So I'll be diving into those 4 key pillars of using LinkedIn for business in the morning session.
Excellent. Okay, so for anyone watching, we will drop the links into the comments after this live. And also, if you want to reach out to Amanda or Louise, is it at Louise Brogan on Twitter?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, at Louise Brogan, and then at Spiderworking for Amanda. So if you do want to go to even if you want to go to the afternoon event, there is a flash sale today.
Yeah. So don't forget the flash sale.
So there's a flash sale. So I put the link there underneath, folks, spiderworking.com/kickstart. If you go there, grab your ticket today. It ends at midnight. And I think that I asked them to give a little discount because we're going live. So thanks, ladies, for doing that. So if you do want to come along, I'll be there as well, folks. So I'd love to meet you for a cup of tea. I'm going to support the ladies and to listen to all of the tips, because I know a lot of the people who are going, they're pretty damn good at what they do. The people who will be on the stage are very, very well known, especially in the social media world. So they will be able to answer your questions. You'll get lots of things you can implement. It's a great chance to meet these people as well, face to face, because like I know Ian Anderson Gray, can't wait to meet him again. I've met him in things. I know you have other people coming up, and Christine as well. I'm dying to meet her again. I met her at Social Media Marketing World. So these are people who, you really do want to get to know and meet face to face. And especially if you're a business owner and you're an expert at what you do, this is a great opportunity for you to show people what you do, because a lot of these people do events as well. Isn't that right, ladies? So they might need your expertise at their next event.
There are actually, so I have surreptitiously worked this out. There are at least 4 sets of people coming who will be hiring speakers or inviting speakers to speak at their events in the next 12 months. If you're not in the room meeting these people face to face, then you are missing out on a big opportunity. And Sam, we have never met in real life, which I'm very excited about.
That's so funny, yeah. Oh my God, the way you think you know someone from being online. And this is another thing, folks. If you're watching this and you haven't gone networking in a while, look, come along. Really friendly bunch, really good people. And as Louise mentioned, if you're an expert in your niche, if you don't go and meet these people and they don't meet you face to face, and you don't learn from them and you don't share your expertise, imagine what value you can bring to the event as well for us, so come along and meet people, network, and we'll have a cup of tea, and we're going to learn a lot of stuff. And there'll be a hashtag on the day, Kickstart Dublin. If you even check out that hashtag now, I'm sure you see some tweets and stuff going out. Get your ticket. Anything you want to add, ladies?
Yeah, I want to say that I started going to live events when the first big event I went to was Upreneur in London. That was about 4 years ago. And I always make the effort to go to an event. And I honestly, hand on heart, have always won business at the events I've attended, always. So think of this as a way, like there are some people that I know who aren't coming to this, and I want to say to them, if you go to this, you are going to pick up a client. So it's like a no-brainer. It's like an investment in
Yeah.
building up your network of potential clients, apart from the speakers on the stage. Yeah, it's gonna be a really brilliant day. Oh, my sister's coming as well. She's coming. She's a photographer, and she's coming down with me as well. So I can't wait to introduce her to all of these people, because that's going to be at the first kind of outside of Belfast conferences that I've done. That's the first big event she'll be going to. So that's going to be fun for me as well, as a complete side note.
Lovely. No, it is lovely. And will she be taking pictures?
She will. She's going to be taking pictures for me for the workshop for the morning. And you know what, Sam? I would. She is the most amazing photographer, but she's got her arm in a cast, so she won't be available for private bookings.
Oh no!
And she is getting the train back that evening, so I don't think she could fit in any private appointments. But honestly, you go TJ Torrance Photography. Go and check out her photos; they are amazing. So little plug. I always plug my family.
Well, actually, I think this event could be really good for anyone who is interested in becoming a speaker. Because I think if you come along, folks, and I mean, I can do some introductions. Louise will do introductions. Amanda, we're very good at introducing. If we think that you could be a fit for one of these people, we will introduce you. Helena has said hi. Ailish, yeah, come along. There's a flash sale today, folks. If you do want to get a ticket, book it now. I will be there. I will see you all there, and I'm looking forward to seeing people there as well that are attending. But I'm looking forward to hearing from the speakers, because I know they know their stuff. And Louise and Amanda, if you can get to the morning session, I highly recommend it, because they know their stuff, folks. Okay, so yeah, so where is it happening? Where?
It's happening in the Mason Hotel, which is in the Docks, which have been so transformed since I first moved to Dublin. It's a really lovely little boutique hotel. And I'm calling this a boutique conference as well, because if you are a little bit worried about going into big crowds, this isn't a big crowd. You'll be able to meet everyone at the room. We've got lots of space. It's a beautiful hotel. It opened during lockdown. Can you believe it? And it's just stunning. It's a stunning hotel. Definitely even worth coming. They do the best coffee I have ever had. If you can't come to the event, pop in there and get a coffee, because I have like my own coffee machine at home. It's not as good as a coffee in the Mason Hotel. So it's happening there. It's about a 3-minute walk from the Point Lewis stop, the Red Line stop. So you can walk up from there, or there's parking close by. But actually, I'd recommend getting the Lewis in if you are traveling within Ireland. Park at one of the park and rides, because it's the easiest way to get into Dublin. I did it the other day. It's literally 3 minutes from the Lewis to the hotel. So yeah,
I might also, for anybody, so Ian, you're flying in the morning, but anybody who's there the night before, I might do a little tour of let's go get our photographs taken outside of LinkedIn. Let's go take our photographs outside of Facebook and get some cool pictures for social media as well. So anyone wants to join me in that tour, you're very welcome.
Yeah, well, that might be me. I'm staying the night before. So Helena's asking, are you on commission? You're talking about the coffee. No, hi and no. Well done, ladies. Best of luck with Kickstart Dublin. And then Julia has said, matchmakers, I love it. Yes, totally. Folks, look, this is all about people, okay? And social media and your business. If people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So, we highly recommend. It's time, isn't it, ladies? It's time to get out there, meet people, start looking at your business, learn how to do these things, because I'm learning every day, ladies. I don't know about you, but I'm learning new stuff every day. So you got to keep learning. You got to keep nurturing, that mindset as well. And no better place than to be around an energetic group of people like yourself. So thank you so much, and well done, ladies. I know that Melanie Boylan is going to be looking forward to seeing people's legs for a change. So,
Melanie's on our organisation committee as well. She's been doing a great job in helping us promote this event. So thanks, Melanie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well done, Melanie. And I'll see you there. And yes, so Kickstart Dublin is the hashtag. And there's the link to the event for the flash sale. And then if you want to go, we will put the link in later in the comments for the morning session with Amanda and Louise, and what price are the tickets anyway well, the morning session is different, I know, but the afternoon session, the flash
afternoon
sale
is 40 plus VAT in the flash sale. It's 50 plus VAT in
Wow.
the other. So I think I'm saying plus VAT because I may quote it slightly wrong. I think it's 53 euros.
That
in the
includes your
flash sale.
coffee.
That's very, very reasonable,
There
ladies.
will be a
Well
coffee
done.
break, yes. So you'll get to sample.
Amazing coffee.
And then the morning event. I know the morning event is it 2 hours? How long is that? And what?
It's 9:30 till 12:45. So
Mm.
I can't do the maths. You've just asked me to do maths on a live show.
Okay, so if you want to check out that is a higher price ticket, but
Yeah, so
definitely
it's
worth
only
it.
a small group, so it's 250 euro plus VAT to attend the event.
But
All right,
also, if you buy a ticket to the morning, that includes your lunch and the ticket to the afternoon. So it's kind of a no-brainer.
Sorry, go ahead. I missed that little bit. I went blank here. Did you?
You
Or was it-
jumped a little bit. Yes. So Louise, say it again because you said it's
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
okay. So if you buy a ticket to the morning workshop, which is a 3-hour workshop, it also includes your lunch and includes a ticket to the afternoon. So it is a no-brainer.
That is very good. Okay, well done, ladies. That's good. That's a good deal right there. Well, look, I mean, folks, I'm really happy that I'm going, and I will see you up in Dublin, folks. I'm really looking forward to catching up with everybody and meeting Louise for the first time as well. So thank you so much for joining, everybody, and thanks, ladies, and the best of luck with the event, and I'll see you there.
See you next
soon.
week.
Bye.